They won't have to deal with it. They will pick up the Ember Spirit, interestingly enough. That's not a hero you see DC run that often. I feel like Weehaw,
he's the perfect level 1 hero to just run. Look at Shanks. Shanks has to run away. He could die here.
He might get caught. Astral, Stomp, not there. He might have to deny himself. One more right click. Gets the call off. Saksa gonna hit him. He's still got plenty of movement speed in Shanks. Can he get to the creeps in time? One more right click and it's gonna be Saksa getting first blood. The amount of damage here, he's like, okay, well I just have to CS, but he's only got 5 right now, getting chased down. DC, I don't know what I expected. They're off to a very good start.
Saksa went for it again.
He's got the stomp, and he gets the kill. He gets 2. Saksa, beautifully done. It's still very early, yes, but it is not going well for this DKB Drinking Boys squad. They're going to get off the match missile. The stomp's going to fly. Wave of tear. See you later, Mad. You are not going to be able to burn away with that Firefly. Now mid, it looks like...
So if you're hated and you win rings, you don't care. It's like EG at TI5. A lot of people... Sumail's cocky. Oh,
Jatova's is going to get stomped up. They've got Searing Chains. They're going to get him off. Shanks came in, gets the one-man call off. Weehaw avoids it. Remnant up on the high ground. Jatova's going to walk into it and die. Weehaw is just Remnants. He had to go back, I think, towards the Tier 1 tower, which...
I think that would have been a kill on Saksa, but the Lion just missed his stun. I mean, it's a clickable stun. You can't be missing those in these high-pressure situations.
And Saksa will not miss his as he gets the stomp off. Misery comes in. Magic Missile. That sleep duration is insane. Here comes the Ravage. Jatova's... See you later. It's a lot of hate for one hero, but it's worth it. He is the highest net worth coming up for DKB. Even, again, we talked about how tanky he is, but again, you still have the Astral in natural order. Stomp onto 2. Ravage to follow up, and Moo will clear out 1. Jatobas will be the next to go. Earthsplitter is going to miss, at least on that DK. They're going to try to chase it down. They have swapped, get it off in time. Misery's there with it. Now Breathe Fire misses wildly. Jatobas, he is going to get up that stick. Now Weehaw getting stunned up. Here comes the Spark. Dark Pack, great net coming out from the side of Moo. For an Astral onto a stomp further here into this team fight. They're instead going to turn their attention towards top, where they will blow up, I believe, the Lion, and then turn their... He's got only 1 minute and 20 seconds left on it.
You might just run somewhere. Maybe they don't. I mean, they
smoked up.
They don't really need the Aegis that bad.
They smoked up. They do see that the Bat Rider's bottom, but will they wrap around? They might actually run into Sakula and Shanks. Blink, there's the Gush, and Matt is going to get caught. Breeze with Terror, they'll bring him down. Resolution, he's the one to secure the kill.
Wow. It is rough and rough out here on the street.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Flood if his steering change, Shanks caught. Stomp onto 2, Sakula avoids it with the Dark Pack nicely, but Shanks is going to get Earth Splittered if he's not careful. And in fact, will get caught. There's another steering change. The call comes out, but it ends as he dies after the new change a couple patches ago. Resolution with the Dragonlance, pushing back heroes into the base, corralling them away from the racks, making sure they are not going to be able to defend here at this bottom lane. It's going to be at 20 minutes, a full set, more than likely. They have Ravage still to work with, and that's the most frightening thing for Drinking Boys. And Grant, I think this is where the game ends, I believe.
No.
Grant.
Yeah. And by free, the entire tower, pretty much.
I mean, yeah, that's it. They've killed the tower. Stomp, actually, he was canceled. Mad was almost caught by it, but he was able to get out of the AoE range in time. Flight of Fist is doing some serious work against Sakula, who's just not tanking enough. Lasta will go, swap out for Misery instantly. That was, I think, expected. They went for it, still couldn't find it. They get the call into Moo, who's jumped in. They have Ravage still. Earthspike will come in. He's got that Ravage up and ready to go. No need to use it yet. The Earthsplitter's brought down the axe at the very least. Breathe Fire will do a little bit of damage reduction to Resolution, but that's all that it does. It doesn't really, it tickles him at this point. And now that's GG. 2 sets of racks down, about to lose a third. 1-13, the Ravage put off for good measure just to kill the Slark. I think this is, maybe it was a bit more than we expected, but it was still the result we expected.
You picked the Weehaw. I did not. I learned, but I do want to say at the end when that axe stopped the Ravage of Moo. I mean, it's nice to see a good play. Shanks had extremely good reaction time, so Moo blinked in and he couldn't get his Ravage off. I mean, it didn't matter. They were so out farm, but a nice play by him, and you never know. Maybe something's gonna happen. I think it's not. That's only the first game. No, that's the second game for DrinkingBoys. They're 0-2.